Ronnie.
And this is Reese. And
And
this
this
is
is
Soft
Soft
30.
30. And of course, we have DJ Q Waves, and we have D. How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
Shit, I'm alive this weekend.
Yes, you look better
That's
than
a
last.
fucking start.
Mhm. You look all pretty and stuff. You look like the mother off of the Addams Family.
Thank you. Thank you.
Anybody know her name?
No, all I know is Wednesday. That's all I care about.
Yeah. Anyway, how was your week?
Girl, so my week has
Spill the
been,
tea.
huh?
I said, spill the tea.
So my week it's been an interesting week. I will say that. When I got off the podcast last weekend, I started to feel a little better. By Sunday, I was up and moving around. So I'm like, okay, because y'all know I always get sick. So especially around this, every time the weather change, I get sick. I get really, really sick. So, I was just thinking it's a normal old sick for me. So once I start feeling better, Monday, I'm like, all right, bet I'm gonna go ahead and go to work and stuff like that because I started the new job. Y'all remember I told y'all. So I'm like, I'm in there getting things popping all over the place, and then Tuesday, I'm getting ready for like a Zoom meeting, and I'm sitting there, I was eating some pineapple, then I started eating some chips, and I was like, hold on, I don't taste this. So then I put some shea butter out of my bag and I smelled it. And I'm like, oh shit, I don't smell this. So I like get up and run from my desk and go outside. And I call my boss because he was in like another building. He's like, all right, I'm come outside and meet you. So he came outside. I'm like, yo, I can't taste or smell. I really think I should go get tested. I don't want to be all over this office if I might have the Rona. Anyway, so I go to 3 different places. The first 2 places was closed. Third place, they test me. Next day, my results come back, and sure enough, y'all, I got the cooties. I was in shock. I don't know why I was in shock. Because I thought, like I said, once I started to feel better, I'm like, okay, this is the normal sickness for me. But then when they came back positive, I was like, what?
Like, hell no, test me again. That ain't right.
Test I wanted to do. I want to be like, give me one more again. One more. But no, I got the cooties. So the same day my test results came back positive, this girl that does my Brazilian waxes, she was so Monday, when I got back from out of town Monday, I went to a bar. Me and a couple of other people, we went to a bar. First of all, I didn't even want to go, okay? Because one of my friends, I ain't gonna say no name, that little short Asian joint, gave me the wrong address. That pissed me off right there, right? So then I was like, I don't even want to go. But then I had other friends meeting me there too. So I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna go ahead and go. So anyway, I ended up going. And so anyway, my point is, I saw the girl that does my waxes there. So when I saw her, we danced together, we hugged, stuff like that. Anyway, then so Wednesday, fast forward to Wednesday, because that was a week and a half ago. So Wednesday, she's like, "How are you?" And I'm like, she never writes me as like, "How are you?" So I'm like, okay, let me let her know that I think I got sick from that club. So she's like, I was like, I'm good. I'm a little sick, but I'm okay. How are you feeling? She was like, that bar got me sick. She was like, me and the 3 people I was with, we all are sick. And I was like, I think you should go get tested because I just tested positive for corona and I really think I got it from that bar. So she's like, we just tested positive. That's why I'm writing you. And I was like, the fuck? But I knew I didn't get it. Bless you. I knew I didn't get it from being out of town because literally nobody else that was out of town with us got sick. I was the only one that was sick. So I knew I didn't get it from out of town. But I knew I went to that small ass bar. I didn't have on the mask. I was drinking and I had my tongue out all night screaming every time a song came on. So I'm pretty sure some of my particles done flew all up in my face. But you know, I'm not, you know, I was sad at first. You know, y'all know I hate being stuck in the house and stuff. I'm not sad. I'm very grateful for not having major symptoms. I'm grateful for the little bit of sick I had, you know, over last weekend is gone now. Cause y'all know last weekend I just felt bad. I felt really, really bad. I could barely get out of bed and stuff. Now I look pale because I ain't been getting no sunlight and I ain't been eating properly. But nonetheless, you know, I feel good. I'm doing good. Shoot, I know somebody, Ronnie, one of the people that was coaching the high school back when we was in high school. He's in ICU right now from the COVID, from the cootie.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so
So
sad.
I don't really remember him that much. Coach Larry.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah. But anyway, so you know, I'm not gonna complain too much, because it could be so much worse. I know you can't re-get it, so I'm trying to like keep Naya away from me, and she just don't care. She keeps jumping in my bed and stuff, and I'm like, "Yo, get on the floor. You can't get in my bed." And she's like, "Mommy, we kissing, we this and we that, and it doesn't matter because I already got it." And I'm like, "No, I just don't want her to get it again." You know, but she's just like, "Yeah, no." She's like, "If we gonna go out, we gonna go out together, babe."
Yeah.
But you know, I'm grateful for, you know, not having any major symptoms, especially breathing wise, because if it would have messed with my bronchitis or, you know, anything like that, I could be in a way worse situation. So I'm very, very grateful. And I'm grateful that my job wasn't too mad. I did end up getting the whole building closed down. I got 2 buildings closed down because I was in 2 of them when I was working, when I was going in. Um, I felt so bad, but I was like, what do you want me to do? Like, soon as I realized I couldn't taste, I got up out of there. Like, so I don't know. They're not mad. Thank goodness. Cause I was like, dang, I know they can't fire me. I sue the shit out them. But
That's what I was thinking too. I was like, I said, are they gonna fire her? Like, what's gonna happen?
no, but we did. There's she's trying to get. So my boss's boss is trying to get HR to. You know how we got to go get our physical and our drug test before we start. She's trying to have it that everybody go get tested for COVID before they start too. And that's actually a really good idea. And I know that they do it now because when I went, when I finally found a place that was able to test me, they were like, "Are you getting tested for a job, for a new job?" So they do it now.
Mm.
So,
That's cool.
yeah, but I'm like, how am I the only one from Monday? Well, it's only 2 of us from Monday tested positive. Everybody else is like fine. I was like, of course, my sickly ass. But my thing is, like, I've been out of town so many times since COVID. I have been to so many bars. I've been to houses, house parties. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you name it, I probably did it. Because I was really convinced that I already, you know, had it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, had it. So, you know, I was just like, whatever. And honestly, it's probably not gonna stop me from doing anything else. You know, once my quarantine is over, I'm probably going to be doing my back to normal things.
Mm-hmm. I mean, life doesn't stop.
Yeah, and that's how I feel. I'm like, I could have easily gotten sick going to work, like the new job or the cleaning business. You know, so it's just like I can get sick going to the grocery store.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so I'm like, I can still catch it, so I might as well just keep living my best life. Like, no, ain't going back and forth with you niggas. Um, but yeah. Anyway, that was pretty much my week. Like that stopped me from everything. All of my Zoom meetings had to be online. I mean, you know, it had to be on Zoom and stuff. And I was just like, God dang it! Like, and I hate being stuck in the house. And then I won't let people in the house. Like the other day, my mom came. I was like, "Don't move past that door." And then I was
Why
like,
was she over there?
I had to print something for her, and I had to do it off her phone. She couldn't do it. She couldn't forward me the email. So like I ended up I ended up sanitizing her phone and her iPad and the papers I got. I ended up wiping those down with like a sanitizer wipe. I was like, no, nobody come in here. And then go for Kiki. Kiki don't care about nothing. Kiki been all up and through this apartment. I'm like, yo, she don't believe in COVID. So I'm like, bruh, you got to go. When I tell you to drop me off something, drop it off and go.
Yeah, she's still in there, ain't she?
She's still. She in there right now. She in the room. Bruh, go home. It's cooties over here.
She don't care.
She don't care. She don't care. She like Naya. She like, oh, it don't matter. It don't matter. But I am grateful that, I can call on her or anybody else to, drop me off whatever I might need, and then everybody do it, might roll their eyes or something, but everybody, come through for me. And then people was like,
I was not driving to
huh?
I was not driving to Baltimore.
Girl, that's one thing I didn't get somebody to do. I wanted somebody to drive to Baltimore and pick me up some food and bring it back. I was gonna pay for my own food. Shit, I was gonna pay for theirs. Only one
You ain't
thing,
say
though.
that.
That place is expensive, so you're only getting one meal.
I go.
You'll
I
go.
go. Yeah.
Listen,
No,
she ain't say she was
seriously.
paying for
I
for the food.
will send you.
Send me what you need, and I'll have it brought back today. No problem.
Shit.
Are you serious?
I order in.
Yeah.
Cause you got to order
Chulo.
online and then
Don't
pick
worry
up.
about
I mean, they do eat-ins, but obviously I can't eat in. But yeah, so you gonna go to Baltimore?
I'll get it to you. No problem.
Ain't no 1-2 Henny.
Oh my goodness! Look at that! Look at D. Look at that! Coming through.
But you gonna buy my meal, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, and I'm telling you, D, you'll love the place. The place is actually really, really good.
It is.
All right, I got you.
I'm gonna send you the menu in a minute when Ronnie doing her check-in. But yeah, that's the only thing I ain't get nobody to do for me is go to Baltimore and pick up that food.
That food is bomb as fuck.
That food is so bomb.
It's
That's
worth
where
the
I
whole
got.
hour
Y'all
drive.
remember a couple weeks ago I told y'all I broke my my pescatarianness and got some lamb. Woo, baby, that lamb. That thing was so good.
The crab cakes, everything is good.
It's really good. Like I wish they was not like. If I had money, I would definitely invest in them opening up another location closer.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I would be a silent partner. Here goes some money.
Poppy
Get this shit
Chulo.
open. Poppy Chulo, you gonna
Poppy Chulo.
Now everybody call it that. Kelsha calls it that. Lorraine calls it that. Everybody is like Poppy Chulo.
What's it called? Poppy Cuisine?
Poppy Cuisine, and it's a black-owned restaurant in Baltimore. It's really fucking good. They're amazing.
In Baltimore.
And so, but yeah, anyway, so I'm super excited that I might get some, even though I can't taste it that much. Like my taste is starting to come back a little bit. Like earlier, I was able to taste some apple juice I was drinking, but I wasn't able to taste my pancake. And then
that's a waste of money because Poppy Chulo is very expensive for you not to be able to taste it.
But it's like, Ronnie, I haven't been eating. You know, I barely have an appetite when I'm not sick, but when I'm sick or on my period or something, like I don't have an appetite. And that's literally the only thing I've been wanting. So even though I can't taste it that much, at least I know I'll eat it. And at this point, I have to force feed because I don't want to eat, and I'm too skinny to lose any weight. I gained 3 pounds, y'all, when I went to the doctor the other day, and I'm pretty sure it's gone now.
Oh,
I'm so sad. Like, and then I was like, maybe I might as well get back on my like workout train to try to like build muscle and stuff. If I start now, and I'll be real sexy by April. Sexy with some muscle. I mean.
Dum, dum, dum.
But yeah, anyway, yeah, but yeah, that pretty much like broke down everything I had planned this week and stuff. And then, so my 2 weeks of quarantine will be up next Friday. So I still have one more week. But I guess it's right on time because that's Kiki's birthday weekend. So I'll probably try to bother her, see what she gonna be doing. I know she got all the hoes, so she probably gonna be.
I thought she was gonna flew her.
We was gonna flew out somewhere, but I think we're gonna wait until November.
Okay.
Because I think everybody else in money and them still going to Vegas that weekend, but I think it's kind of just pushing it for me. It's pushing it for me. You know, I kind of like to plan things out. I kind of get like real bad anxiety when I don't plan things out. So I think it's kind of short notice for me. So I don't know. I think we'll be alright waiting until November. But yeah, other than that, that's it. That was it for my week.
My week it went by fast. I blinked my eyes and it's over. But some couple things that did happen, y'all. I finally, and I signed you up 2 weeks for HPAP, the first home buyers program in DC. Well, I did it online. I didn't get a confirmation.
I did.
But you did?
I got a confirmation.
Well, good. So if you got one, then they sold my shit. Because I did mine first. And then I also filled out for Habitat for Humanity. So it's a housing program also, but so like you build your house, but you have to literally help them build your house. So I think I want to do that because I want a certain
look
type of house. And yeah, certain look. I'm gonna do both. And I'm trying to sign up for NACA. Not sure how to do that, but all of it. I'm trying to do all of it. Shit, fuck it. Let's see which one works better.
I'd rather do NACA than HPAP.
NACA actually,
as much as I love my city, I just don't know if I want to buy here. And I'm not gonna say I don't know because I absolutely want to buy here.
The return on investment is great.
I know. And that's what's keeping me here. Now, I mean, not only the return that is what's keeping me here. Like, I really love my city, but I'm so tired of the city. If that makes sense.
Like you want something different.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to move in the boonies, and then drive to my city whenever I want. You know. Because I love when people come here and I get to show them around and stuff like that. I told you a couple weeks ago, my friend from Richmond came down and I got to, show her a couple of places. And then she hit me up last night, was like, yo, me and my friends coming down. One of them about to get married or something. But it's like, yeah, we trying to come down to DC and da-da-da. He's like, oh, let me know when you will be available. Da-da-da. I was like, yeah, girl, y'all come on down here. They old, so they think everything fun. People old when they think I'm fun. So I'm like, I ain't fun. But I was like, yeah, I love showing people around. I wish it wasn't quarantine so I could like get in the museums and show, because that's the good part, I mean, not the good part because everything about DC is good, but I love that most of the Smithsonian's are free. Like people don't know where they are, how to get to them, and I can be that tour guide person. So, but yeah. Anyway, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
But so I also my friend aunt had bought a house. We went to see her house on Thursday, and it's really nice. It's in Maryland, but it's really nice. And I was like, oh, I can't wait till I get a house. The backyard is really fucking nice. But then they started talking about because my friend bought a house too. It's been a year, crazy, right? But a whole year. But they were talking about like stuff that comes with buying a house, like stuff that they don't tell you about. Like, so her aunt in particular, like her pipes is messed up. Like she got they remodeled the house, but like the pipes are old, so they have like plumbing problems and stuff like that, and she got to keep paying. I think she said it was like $500 every time somebody come out, and Like they had to dig up the neighbor yard and all this stuff, and it was like really expensive. So I'm like, okay, that's stuff to like really think about, because when you buy a house, like, do you like look at the plumbing,
Yeah, you
or how do
gotta
you know?
if you gotta get a home inspection. You trying to make sure all of the systems are in place. Um, I don't know if she did or didn't, but plumbing issues they can arise later.
Mm.
Yeah.
How long
So
has she had the home?
she just moved, probably like 2 months. So do houses come with like warranties? You know how like a car or phone or something?
What you mean? You could get
Like,
you could buy a home warranty. There's
oh, so
plenty of
no, it don't.
sell home warranties that depending on how much you pay, anything break, it'll fix it. Like I actually had a home warranty replace my water heater once. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Is it like insurance? Is it the same thing? That's not the same thing, is it?
Nah, it's different. Insurance is like if something breaks, like just like car insurance.
Oh, okay. But so then yesterday I had went to my friend Carla. She had a housewarming. The one we did the birthday pictures with.
Oh, I
When
missed
I tell
it.
you, yes, bitch. When I tell you this house is fucking huge, fucking monkeys, it's like a whole little baby mansion. The shit is nice, okay? I'm like, bitch, oh, you paid for real. Listen, first of all, it's in a gated community, right? And the house is there. It's not even all finished. Like, they still building up and stuff. So I'm like, I walk in this house. I'm like, I want that fucking house.
When she first moved in, she was like, "I'm gonna take my time and get furniture. You better with the baby mansion."
Girl, it looks. Oh, it's laid. It is fucking laid. The shit is nice.
Yeah.
Furniture and all. And it's in Upper Marlboro, kind of close to like out by Six Flags way.
Okay.
But before, because I think that's Bowie, so it's before that. But the house is fucking nice. Oh my goodness. And I'm like, it's like 5 bedrooms. It's like so spacious. It's a fucking baby mansion. I'm not even over exaggerating. So when you get better, we gotta go. We gotta go see it.
Absolutely. I love when people buy houses. That shit just makes me so excited. I'm like, you got a house.
Yes, and when
That shit is like weddings to me. I get so fucking excited. And like I'm the one getting married, or like I'm the one buying a fucking house. I just be way too excited.
mm-hmm. But she she also makes like well, she working IT, so she making a decent amount of money. But then she got the OnlyFans and all this other shit. She be know I'm like, bitch, help me, fuck. I need to get this fucking house. I know. And then
Let's
like
start the pod. Let's start the pod. We'll talk after this. I got the plan. Let's just do it.
okay. When we was on the way to Deep Creek, and we was talking about like properties in mind or whatever, and I was like, I'm gonna do whatever I need to do to stay in DC because I'm not trying to move to Maryland. And she like, well, you can just rent my other property. No, bitch, I don't want to rent your other property in Maryland, bitch. No, I want my own house in DC. Like, what? But I mean, thank you for the offer, but no
Right.
thanks. I don't want to live there.
If I buy in Maryland, it's definitely gonna be a close part of Maryland. Clinton, Bowie, Marlboro, something like that. It won't be anywhere too far. But then again, I'm lying because I was looking at houses like an hour away and stuff, and they were just nice. I want my space. I feel like I've been in an apartment like for like 8 years now. So it's like I want some space away from people. That makes sense. But I'm
Mhm.
also like I don't wanna rent somebody else's house right now. Not right now, not at all. I don't want to rent somebody else's house. I'm gonna stay in the apartment if I'm a rent. So that's why I'm like here so long because I really just wanna buy my own.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna keep the apartment until I buy my. Like, I'm not about to go rent nobody else's house or another
Yeah.
apartment.
I just don't want to do that. Because I know I want my own house. Um, Shoot, I'm hoping we can get my name on this daggone deed in North Carolina, South Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
Where the fuck the land at, Ronnie? I don't even care.
It's in
Um,
North Carolina and South Carolina.
no, I want the one that's by the lake. And I feel like whoever
That's no fun.
get their money ready and, you know, first should be
I'm
able to
ready
build
now.
first.
I think they bullshitting. I think they're trying to like not put us on. Cause what the fuck is taking so long?
I don't know, but if I get my name on that deed, I'm starting to build ASAP
Mm.
because it's way cheaper to build a house. I can build the shit how I want, and I'll be right there on the lakefront. That when I went to Deep Creek the couple weeks ago, that just made me like want my house on the lakefront way,
It just
way more.
it just depends on the the the, the zoning code of where you building.
Oh, so it's a lot we still gotta learn too.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot we gotta look into. And then that town is a small ass town
Or you
and
might be
stuff.
able to just do whatever, and then
But
it'll definitely be cheaper.
huh?
Yeah, it just depends on the laws and stuff, because you want it to be a legal resident and all
Yeah.
that.
I'll
Mm.
definitely, look into that once my name get on the deed. But
Mm.
I don't want to look into it too much until my name get on the deed. But I actually I wanna buy sometime between September and December 2021. So that only gives me about a year.
Mm-hmm.
Um so, it depends on how much I can save and stuff like that. But right now, as far as working on it, I'm just getting my credit together. I'm trying to pay everything on time, and I hate paying stuff on time.
Yeah, because that's the problem with me too. Because like and the crazy part is like I'll have the money or I'll have the money order and still don't pay it on time. I'm working on it. It's going to get better because I'm like when I buy this house, I can't be late on this fucking mortgage. Like it's just sitting on the money order. So I mean, it's things that I definitely have to work on. I'm not perfect at all, but I'm gonna do whatever I need to do to get this house in DC. I'm gonna be struggling or whatever I need to do because.
The thing is, you may not even be struggling. Like, get a
But
roommate.
I don't
People
want
like,
like
I don't
a.
want roommates, so I don't want this, so I don't want that. Well, you gotta deal with what you gotta deal with. It'll only be temporary shit. You think I want to work a full-time job, run a cleaning business, and get another business off the ground? Huh? No. No, I don't. But it's
That's
gonna
just
be temporary. It's gonna be worth it in the end.
Mm-hmm.
right.
I got a goal to try to meet, and I already haven't meet it, and I've been procrastinating and bullshitting long enough. So now it's yeah. But anyway, I know what I'm going to tell you guys that I didn't say in my check-in. So you guys remember a few over the summer I did a entrepreneur class.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm doing another one. This one is it's same, it's 8 weeks again, still online. But this one, when you're done, they actually give you a small grant to go toward your business.
Yay.
So of course I put Vibrant Waterfalls on that motherfucker. I was like, what? Let me go ahead and try to get this thing popping, try to get these machines going and stuff like that. So yeah,
I
I'm
actually
kind of got excited about it.
I signed up for that class too, but I didn't. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it because when I was actually reading like what we had to do, and we have to be on at 6:30, and I don't get off to 7.
Yeah, I definitely saw that, and I was like, I don't know how I'm going to do it once I go back to work from quarantine because my place opened up 5 days actually from when I get to go back to work. So I'm going to be super busy. I'm going to be getting off late. But again, it's just the sacrifice I'm gonna make. If I can't make the class, I'm gonna just try to explain to her, like, listen, I'm gonna be on the Zoom meeting on my phone, but I can't participate in stuff until I get off work. And if she tell me I can't do it, then I'll just wait till the next class. I'm
Mm-hmm.
not our goal for, getting everything together with the spa isn't until 2021 anyway. So it's not like, I just try to get stuff done a little earlier. But if I can get it done early, I can get it done. If I can't, I'm not gonna stress about it.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, keep moving with your check-in. I'm sorry,
I,
because we done started talking about houses and got all excited and shit.
No, because that was like really like the highlight of my week. Because I swear, like every day was something about a house. Like on Tuesday, my manager, she was like, "I bought my house on Friday," so we was like, "Ah!" And her house is really fucking nice. Then I went to see my my friend's aunt house, and I went to go see my friend's house yesterday. So I'm like, all this week is just about houses. I'm like, where it's mine. So I'm like super fucking excited. And then the fact that I finally got in and signed up with HPAP when I've been trying to do that shit for like how long now? Like,
Did you call Lydia's house?
Huh?
You called
what's
Lydia's
that?
house? Who did you contact? Which office?
I went online, and then they had like webinar. You know how you gotta take the class, the little
Right.
training first. So I went online to sign up for the one on the 5th, November 5th.
That's what's up.
So yeah, and then so I don't even know which one it is, but I ain't even give a fuck. Just get me in. And then like, do you know how to fill out? I mean, sign up for HPAP? Well, I mean, not. We'll talk about that later. I mean, not HPAP. But yeah. So, and then what else happened? Just work. I don't even want to talk about that job. I mean, not the job, because I like my job, and I like the company. But them racial trainers that remember I talked about them, we had it the other day. And I'm like, can we not do this? And she's like, well, we have to, and we got like 3 more. I'm like, I really don't want to do this shit. And I don't want to get too deep into it because
I think who's your manager? Because if it's making you uncomfortable,
Yeah, I was
so
gonna say, have you
opposite
actually
of
said the
purpose.
words, it makes me feel uncomfortable?
yes, and she said that they having it because the manager, so her included, had wrote the upper people and like the what is it called, the CEO, I guess, whoever started Sasha Bruce, they wrote her because they were complaining about it wasn't fair, like it was a lot of racist stuff going on in the company. So we're having these trainings to stop the racial stuff from happening in the company, which I still be seeing certain things, but I don't know. Shit. It's pointless to me. And I told my manager that it's pointless to me. And then this other girl, she worked in the company, but for a different program. And she had came to the center, and she was like, well, how did you feel about the trainer earlier? And we just started talking. I was like, it just brings me to a bad place. And she's white. And she's like, yeah, it brings me to a bad place too. And like certain, like when we do these like exercises and we gotta like push and do all these like butterfly shits and stuff. And she's like, I guess she been through some type of like domestic violence or whatever. And she's like, when she put her hands close to her neck, it brings her to a certain place, blah, blah. So I'm like, I don't know, but I wasn't really paying attention to this last one. And I'm just not into it. And we have to do it. It's mandatory. So, yeah, I'm just not gonna pay attention when we do them. But yeah, so aside from that, that's it. I'm going to the pumpkin patch tomorrow. I'm looking forward to that. And I got off of work for today. I'm supposed to be at work right now. I'm super excited that I ain't have to go. We had a movie night last night. Didn't leave till like 7:30, and I was just irritated because I was working all day. I go to the first job, and then I go to this one. Friday, I'm just beat. But it's cool. It's fine. Everything's fine. But anyway,
I
I'm
like
finished.
how y'all ain't cancel the Cabbage Patch to wait for me.
The pumpkin patch?
Whatever.
The Cabbage Patch.
It don't matter.
Well, technically, I didn't buy tickets yet, so yeah, we probably can't go. I'm gonna buy them hopefully today.
It's all right. I told Naya we can go next weekend. I probably was just gonna see if Kelsha and Destiny wanted to come and bring Ace and whoever else they got a kid that didn't go to the pumpkin patch yet. Wanna go.
Oh, and I'm also throwing a party on the 30th. All is welcome. It's a doctors and nurses theme. So if y'all want to come, let me know. And that's it.
I'll be there. I got my sexy outfit already.
I need to order something. So the party is to like end Libra season, and then because it's like me and Reese and then my other 2 cousins, 3 cousins, and then my friend, like we all got the same roundabout birthday. So like ending the Libra season and going into the Scorpio season. So that's what the party's for. Birthday. Anyway, I'm finished.
Turn up, have fun.
That means he ain't coming.
Facts.
What you got for us, Reese?
Oh, let me pull it up. All right, I'm gonna give y'all some scenarios, right, that I was reading throughout the week, and I just wanted to get y'all opinions on. Y'all know I got opinions about everything, but anyway, I'm gonna go. I ain't going in any particular order, so with them. But anyway, so the first one, it says it's like a guy took a girl on vacation, right? The first night he was trying to get some, she said her stomach was hurting. The second night he said that she had a headache, and then the third morning he's like, well, do you plan on having sex with me, da da da? And she was pretty much like, she was like, she wanted to get to know him better, and before she have sex with him and stuff like that. But he's like, he took her somewhere, I forget where it was, but it was like they had to like transfer like 4 flights and stuff like that. It took a long time to get there. The trip was really expensive. So she was saying, she was like, well, just because you took me on a trip don't mean you're entitled to sex. And he's like, yeah, I get that, but I also don't get that you saying that you need to get to know me better before we had sex when you went out of the country with me, all these flights away and all that stuff. So anyway, she's like, okay, well, I'll just go ahead and get my own rooms for the night or whatever like that. So he's like, all right, bet I'm gonna cancel your flight back home. You won't get your own flight or your own room to for the rest of the trip and stuff like that. So he cancels all her stuff, right? So she went down there and she didn't know how expensive the place was. The place was really expensive. So she wasn't able to afford it. So he was like, she ended up coming back to him and was like, can she stay there? Like he canceled her room key and everything.
Wow.
Yeah. And then like, so she ended up going back to him. She was like, I can't afford to stay here or whatever. Can you rebook my stuff or whatever like that? And he told her no. Yeah, he told her no. So anyway, when I was reading it, I was jumping back and forth, from side to side. I definitely don't think he should have canceled her stuff. I'm pretty sure it's more fees to cancel somebody's stuff than to actually let them just sit there and use the stuff. However, I'm on his side where it's like, why you going out of town with him on a one-on? If it was a group thing, it would be different. You know what I'm saying? But you going out of town with him one-on-one, talking something, you want to get to know him better before you give up coochie. Girl, he could have raped you and killed you by now. Like, I don't know. I just think it's kind of...
Pussy. He shouldn't have took the girl out the country that he don't know if he gonna fuck or not. That's his fault.
And that's also what I was going to say. I was going to be like, why are you jumping to go out of town with shorty that you don't know? Or make it clear, like, listen, I want to go have a vacation with some bay sex on the Bay Beach, okay? Make that shit clear from jump. And then she could be like, oh, yeah, I'm going to go and pop this thing open. Or, no, I'm not going to go. Or, whatever like that. I feel like we're all adults. Huh?
He probably didn't make it clear. He probably was like, I just want to get
back because
niggas be lying. But
he didn't. Well, he didn't say that he made it clear. He did not say that. But I guess he just assumed since he was taking her that she was gonna give him some. But that doesn't mean sex. The fuck.
I think that in situations like that, you have to make it known from the beginning, like what you want. Like when a few years ago, when I had went on that trip with the guy that I didn't know, I'm like, what do you want? He like, I just want to have fun. But what do you want? Like, you just want to have fun? Like, we gonna go out, we gonna eat, we gonna drink, we gonna have fun? Or like, you want to have fun? Like, we go out, have fun, drink, and fuck. Like, what do you want?
Right.
He said he didn't want
to have. Are we having sex, or am I gonna watch you have sex with someone else? Like, what kind of fun you talking?
And I think that you have to have the conversation in situations and trips like this, because you don't want to go in blind. You want to know what's going on, because if I need to book my own shit, I need to book my own shit.
Right.
And I'm asking what you want because you paying for it.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So, and then if we going like go to a fucking island somewhere, we gotta catch all these fucking flights, or we going to fucking Hawaii, bitch, I'm gonna give you some pussy. Yes, ma'am.
I mean,
depending on
if
what it
I'm
is.
going out of town with somebody, like somebody I'm dating, and I'm going out of town, most likely I'm going to give up the coochie. It's like I said, it's not a group thing, or it's not like y'all friends. It would be different if you, because I would go out of town with a friend one-on-one. You know what I'm saying? But
you know
again,
what?
those things are different. If you're dating somebody and they're taking you out of town, no, they're not you're not obligated to give them coochie, but girl, get that boy some coochie.
Listen, when I was dating the African one, if we go out of town, or if we were to go out of town, I would not fuck him. I don't give a fuck where we going, what we doing. No thanks. So, but he would know that shit from the beginning too. Not saying that he wouldn't try, because he always used to try. But
Long
no.
as you make it clear.
Listen, and then when I went to the trip with the dude, after he said that he ain't want no pussy, then try to walk up in the bathroom while I'm naked. Get your ass out. Then just try to slap me on the butt. Move the fuck. You said you did not want none. So say what you mean to me. What the fuck you
Well,
said?
that's
Get your
different.
ass
He
over
didn't
there.
say that. I mean, if I ever get flown out, right? One, probably gonna give up coochie. That's just me. But two, I'm not getting flown out with somebody I don't feel comfortable enough to not have sex with. You know what I'm saying? Like, I should be able to feel comfortable enough to have sex with you. I also am not going nowhere without having at least emergency flight money to get the fuck back home.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care if I got to go to the airport and book and wait 8 hours. Point is,
Mm-hmm.
I have my own, my flight money. I mean, I would treat something like that the same as like if I were to move out of the country or move out of state with someone. Like if I were to do that, I'm always going to have emergency flight money back. Not just for like if we go through something and I got to get out of Dodge real fast because your ass gonna kick me out, but for if, something happened where I need to just get home.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm that type of person. I'm always gonna have that side emergency money in case some shit hit the fan.
Yeah, me
And
too.
she hit the fan and her ass ain't had that. She had to go crawling back. I mean, I'm pretty sure eventually he ended up, getting her stuff back. If he didn't, Jesus, that was messed up. But
Should have made her sweat though a little bit.
I think he did. And I think that's why he was doing all that. He was just, but like I said, let that shit be known. Y'all wasn't flirting on the airplane or nothing that insinuate, that you was trying to get some coochie from her.
Listen, and then, but Reese, and when you said that you wouldn't go out of town with somebody that you're not comfortable with, I don't think it's the level of comfort. Is the person you just don't want to.
No, I said I wouldn't go out of town with somebody I'm not comfortable enough to have sex with.
But I don't know if
went out trying to take pictures and have a nice meal.
yes. So it don't have nothing to do with the comfort level. It's they ask and I'm here and we having a good time.
I mean, I guess I never met somebody that was just like after a week they like, yo, we going out of town. Now, I guess so. That's why I never had that.
No,
that
she was just using the man.
Mm-hmm. For the trip,
mm-hmm.
and it beats like that sometimes. Because it's a couple people I would go on a trip with and not fuck. They paying, I'm going. Fucking right.
Right.
People don't like me that much to meet me and a week later be like, yo, or to not really know me and be like, yo, Everybody I go out of town with, I know, I know, huh?
I said I could have went on a lot of trips, but I don't be trusting people. They be doing too much. Get me over there.
I ain't going front though. I probably would. Somebody was trying to flew me out. After a week of meeting them or something? I just said I'm living my best life. Bye. I'll see y'all when I get back. Going with this motherfucker I don't even know.
I mean, I definitely did. It wasn't bad. The one time I did go out with the guy, it wasn't bad, but it was like, first of all, he kept trying to down talk to me like, y'all young people, and I don't drink, and I don't this, and I don't that, I don't party, blah blah. I'm going out at night by myself. Then I wake up one morning, this nigga drunk as fuck, drink half of the fucking bottle of rum. I said, I thought you don't drink. Oh, I just wanted to taste it. Oh, you tasted it, all right. The fuck? Then trying to get some, and you all drunk. Get your ass over there, old man. Move. And he got little fingers. Why you trying to touch me?
You use it, man. It's wrong.
I did, but first of all, this what happened. He said he was going out of town, and I was like, oh, okay. And I was like, oh, I will go. And he said, buy your flight. I said, all right. But then like a week later, I didn't, and I only knew him like 2 weeks before that. Not even knew him. But then he like, what's your name? I'm gonna book your flight. I told him my name, and he booked the shit. And then I asked him, what you want? He said he want to go and have a good time. I said, you want some pussy? Like, what's a good time? And he said, I just want to go and have a good time. I want to relax. I want to go to the beach. I'm like, all right, fine. And then we get there, you trying to smack me on my butt, and we slept in 2 different rooms. Then you trying to walk up in the bathroom like, damn, you sexy. Get your old ass out this fucking bathroom.
You know, I wouldn't mind like a sugar mama or a sugar daddy that paid for me to like just look good on their arm. I would love that. I would love to be like eye candy for somebody that don't want no coochie. I just get because I do that anyway. Like me and my man, I met a random person in the club one time that was like, my ex in here, can you act like you with me for a little while? I was like, fuck yeah, let's make that hoe jealous. Fuck her. I was with this shit. I didn't even know that girl, but I was with all this shit. It was fun too.
But the guy that I went on the trip with, he was old, but he was sexy, and I would have fucked him if he would have said that's what he wanted. But he ain't say it. He lied. And then he turned me off when he kept talking about the young people, and then he said he don't drink, and then he woke up and he was drunk.
Uh-oh.
He fucked that up. He was sexy with them little fingers. He couldn't touch me with them little fingers, but his little old body was sexy.
Hey, D, have you ever flued anybody out?
Not that I wasn't fucking.
Not that you wasn't fucking. Okay. Have you ever got flown out?
No.
Oh, when I make it big, I'm gonna fly you out. No sexual shit, of course.
We gonna
fly you out. I'm gonna call you and I'm gonna be like, call in to work for a week. I'm flying you out. Huh?
I mean, people pay for trips and stuff. They gotta fly me out.
Yes, you definitely got flued out.
Wow.
If you didn't have to pay for your flight, you got flued out.
Got flued out. Oh, you got flued out.
Yeah, you got flued out.
There you have it.
Huh?
I said, well, there you have it.
Q, you got flued out?
Flued out by a girl? No.
Would you fly out a girl?
By a nigga? By a girl? By a dude? You got flued out by a dude?
Oh, no. But I
fly.
You get on my nerves. Q, would you fly a girl out?
It depends how she look.
Lord, it's all about looks for you kids.
So even if she wasn't giving up the coochie, if she looked good, she can give it out.
Flying the way out, that's not doing that.
It ain't giving up.
That makes a lot of sense though, because I wouldn't do that shit either. Fuck for that. Give me something. Well, I would. Depending on who it is. If it's like just a friend or something.
I would probably, if I was like talking to somebody long distance or something, I would probably fly them out. I wouldn't fly them out all the time, but maybe once. maybe twice. I don't know. It depends on how serious it is. Y'all know, I said I would always talk to somebody long distance and stuff. So that would, I don't know. But yeah, right now, nah.
I can get flued out with now, actually.
I,
Like
I
right
want to
now.
get food out right now too. I'm tired of being here. I want to go somewhere, and that's what I've been going places. The last, I say, this August, I've been at least like 3 or 4 places
You know who's supposed to be at Mocha Fest right now?
right now.
Mm-hmm. I was thinking about that yesterday. I was like, I'm supposed to be in Mexico at Mocha Fest.
And, Facebook be showing the daggone memories. I was like, dang, we was in Mexico. Like me, you, and Kiki 2 years ago. Then last year it was me, you, and Shay. I mean, me, you, Shay, and then Kiara came. But it was just so fun when I got all sad and was cursing people out in front of everybody. I was so mad at myself for that. Jeez, I hate that.
Girl, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I did look for rooms and flights yesterday. Cause I was like, I'm about to go to fucking Temptation, go to the Smoker Fest, but it was so.
I can just wear a mask.
Girl, I was like, I'm not fucking playing. I'm going to get on this flight. All that, it was booked up, so I'm like, fuck. But if it was a room, bitch, I would have been on that flight yesterday.
I probably would have been like, wait for me, please.
Hell no, you better get a seat that's not next to me. Shit.
Oh gosh, I wouldn't be able to go. It sucks. I want to spread the cooties to everybody.
I was actually thinking about going to staying at the Hedonism Hotel in Negril for Christmas, but we can talk about it later.
I don't want to stay in the grill. That's my issue.
But okay. We'll talk about it later. Go on with your next one.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna do this one next because this one I got in my feelings about, and I don't know nobody in the scenario. I'm gonna kind of scan through this scenario. It's kind of long, so I don't want to go through it too much. Anyway, this guy says that he's 54 years old. He met his wife, and they've been married for 22 years. When they met, she had 2 daughters. They was 5 and 7 at the time. Their father was a doctor, but he remarried and kind of left off without the 2 girls. So the mother had then the stepfather came in, married. They had more kids, stuff like that. Anyway, the mother didn't get child support from the doctor father and stuff because she was saying she don't need nothing from him because she got him, which is her new
transition yet, but she got a fiance and he's cool with it. But he do be cheating on her with females though, and she be mad. But she didn't fully get everything done, so he said he.
But once she get the vagina, he probably won't cheat on her.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, that's it. Y'all good?
Yeah, that's all I got.
I'm good.
Oh, I got a joke. Okay, it's what am I? A moo and a smile.
A moo and a smile.
Mm-hmm.
A moo. I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
What am I?
I don't know. I'm trying to think.
And a smile.
A cow? A purse?
No.
A hamburger?
Y'all give up?
Yeah.
I give up.
Ooh, and a smile.
Emoji.
I don't get it.
I'm an emoji. Fuck it. Y'all don't get it. But the kids and stuff got it yesterday.
I got a joke. I don't know if I said it already. And I hope I said it right because I can't remember it word for word. I hope I say it right. But okay. So if you have what does a deaf gynecologist do?
You say that. He read pussies.
Oh shit. I said that, and that was it. You read lips.
Oh.
I said
Oh,
that.
I got another
Damn
one.
it.
I got another one. Okay. What can
Alright,
you
guys.
serve but not eat?
What can you stir?
What
But
can you
not
serve but
oh,
not
stir,
eat?
but not. I don't know.
A tennis ball.
We are so lame.
All right, we checking out.
All right, y'all. Peace, love, and positivity.
Alright.
Wait, Q, don't hang up. Just start recording.
All right.